Welcome to The Diner here on West Central's Best Radio and the Today's Country 105.7 YouTube channel. I'm your host, Micah Pickering. We've got a great show lined up for you today, but first I want to remind you that you can listen live to Today's Country 105.7 by downloading our smartphone app. Just search for KVVP in your app store of choice, and you can listen 24/7 to West Central's best music, news, sports, and more. Now let's pull into the diner. From Fort Polk, I got two special guests in the studio. It's Chuck Cannon and Stacy Delgado. How are y'all doing today?
Oh, we're awesome.
Doing great, Micah. Doing great.
All right. Well, it's great to have y'all. And I hear that ACS is having a big birthday.
We are on the 25th. Will be the big 6-0.
All right. Just getting started, too.
Just getting started. Yeah, we're turning 60. I can't believe it. I've actually worked for Army Community Service for 25 years. And so for me, this is like, wow, part of history. I'm also that part of that history.
Yes. You were there for a lot of it.
Yeah, a lot of it. The move from Radio Road. I don't know if you've been following us on our social media on Facebook. I've been posting some great pictures of the before and future, the past and present, and where we're going in the future. But some of that was when we were on Radio Road in 1967. They had a ribbon cutting, and I have those pictures and how we put up the playground and all of that. It's just been amazing what we have done and where we've come.
What's the biggest difference you've noticed from working there when you started to working now?
We were in the old World War II buildings on Radio Road, like I said. And then in 2003, I believe that we moved into the new building that we're in on Belle Richard.
Okay.
And now we're the Army Community Service and Prevention Center. So we're not just ACS anymore. We've brought in all of the prevention stuff into one house. And it makes it so much better for the soldiers to be able to come to one place instead of coming in and saying, oh, I'm looking for the Army Substance Abuse Program or risk reduction or family advocacy. We're all under one roof, all education and prevention.
All right. Well, what are some of the ways we're celebrating the big 60th?
We're going to, everything begins at 4:30.
Okay.
And at 4:45, we're going to do not ribbon cutting, but a cake cutting. We have a small cake, and then we're going to have a movie and snacks afterwards. But part of what we're trying to do is to also educate people on all of our programs and services, what we provide. They'd be able to see the computer lab that we just increased 19 computers. Okay, so we have like 41, 42 computers now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, and they all go to the printers, and so soldiers can come in, they can use their CAT cards, they can come in and get things done. We have a reserve unit that is here, and they came in and they did a lot of their paperwork that they need to do, like their DD-93s and stuff like that, just recently. So we have that. We also put in the PX, the exchange.
Yes.
They have these little like food kiosks at the library and over at the hospital. And we just put one in at the Army Community Center Service Prevention Center. So we have a kiosk now that has refrigeration, we have drinks, we have sandwiches, snacks, microwave in there, so they can come in and do that. We're also getting a coffee machine from the PX.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Best part of waking up.
Yeah, best part of waking up. And it's going to be over there by the food kiosk. But from my understanding, it's going to have like 6 different coffee beans that you can grind.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's going to have like lattes and cappuccinos and all of that. So it's going to be cool. I know that it'll get used a lot at first because there's quite a few of us coffee drinkers in the building.
Yeah. Definitely so.
So I guess the most that I've seen is moving from Radio Road in our World War II buildings that were really small, the barracks.
Yes.
And then moving into these large buildings, into the 920 building, and how much we've changed
Yes.
how much we've changed.
And expanded.
Right. The services that we provide are amazing, and unfortunately, not everybody knows about all of our services. So this would be a really good opportunity for you to pop by, come chill with us, watch a movie, have some snacks, and then learn about all the services that we provide.
All right. And what day can they pop in? When's it all going down?
This is on the 25th.
The 25th, coming up right around the corner.
Friday. And it starts at 4:30 in the afternoon, and like I said, the cake cutting is at 4:45.
All right. And the ACS building, one more time, is located at?
1591 Bell Richard Avenue, Building 920. And if you don't know where that is, it's right next door to the Arts and Crafts Center.
All right, folks. You heard it here on Fort Polk. It is the ACS 60th and birthday celebration. Birthday celebration. That's right.
You know, one thing I'd like to add, Micah, is you need to just go by there.
Yes.
Because when you walk in the door, they've got somebody real nice who'll sit there and greet you when you come in. But when you go in, just everywhere you look, there's Army services.
Yes.
And it tells you what you need to do to get to Army. They got somebody who can talk to you. Stacy here. If you're looking for a job, Stacy's the person to go to. She walks people through USA Jobs, which is in itself a bear to try to get through, and she helps out people doing that. They've got financial counseling. They've got family counseling. I mean, family advocacy counselors. Anything you can imagine a soldier might need help with.
Yes, it's under that umbrella.
They've got them there, and they are so willing to help you. I mean, it's just a great place. When you walk in and you make a left to go down the hall, they've got a table set up, and just about anything you can imagine, there's a pamphlet about it right there on the table about where you can go and who you need to contact to get help. It would behoove you to go there just for a visit, if nothing else.
Just to visit, to see what we do.
Yeah.
We have, our new parent support program that actually works with birth to 3 years. So they go into your home.
Really? Tell me more about that.
They go into your home. They help you understand. You may have a new child, your first one, or maybe this is your third one, and it's totally different from the others. And so you need somebody to kind of walk you through some of those stages, and that's exactly what they do. They'll get down on their hands and knees and walk around and help you to childproof your home. What is colic? I don't know. This is what the symptoms are. These things, they help make it a lot easier for you to maneuver through all of those early steps.
Yes, indeed, because that's a big, scary thing for new parents.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like he said, we have the financial readiness. They do budget counseling. They help you. They give some great classes. Buying a new car. Wow. A lot of soldiers don't know about how important it is to know what your FICA score is.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't get it until you have to get it.
Exactly. How to buy a new car, how to buy a home, all of those things. They also do Army emergency relief for those times that you're in a position where you actually need money. Maybe the car broke down and it's your only vehicle, and you don't have $2,000 to go and pay somebody to fix it.
Right.
And so Army Emergency Relief can come in and they can give you a 0% interest loan and pay for your vehicle to be repaired. So, we have so much. Relocation. We have my program. We have our let's see, what else do we have? We have the mobilization and deployment, information and referral. The information referral, now we have two people up front. Andrew and Barbara. And when you walk in, both of them are very knowledgeable about programs and services and where to get them. So if you call ACS, you're going to get somebody who's going to say, yeah, I know where, and if I don't, then let me get your phone number and I will call you back with that information. There's never, I don't know. there's always we will find the answer.
All right.
And Micah, she mentioned early on about how they've moved all these support services under one umbrella now.
Yes.
Army Substance Abuse Program. If you're having issues with substance abuse, they can help you out. Didn't you say SHARP?
SHARP is in there,
which is sexual harassment and that kind of stuff. They can help you out through all of that stuff, whether you're a victim or you've done something and you realize, I've really messed up, I need help.
Yes.
And we have victim advocacy, which is for domestic violence, is also in our building. So if you're a victim of domestic violence and you need assistance, that can be done. We have military family life counselors there that do the anonymous, basically, because they don't keep records. And you come in and it's counseling, and they talk to you. They'll meet you anywhere on the installation or even off the installation. But they have offices right there in Army Community Service, and they see people every day.
All right.
And it's free.
It's 100% free.
Exactly, and that's the thing. Like my classes, a lot of spouses ask me, well, how much is it? And I'm like, it's free.
Yeah.
And they're like, what? You do career counseling with me, a one-on-one appointment, and it's free? Yep, that's what...
Yep, no charge at all. Just show up with a smile.
Mm-hmm. I even have coffee maker in my office that you can have a cup of coffee.
Why aren't you there right now, then? You got to get down there.
Yep, that's right.
Got to get a part of that, especially with all that new coffee blends we're hearing about.
Well, that's a different thing.
Okay.
I have my community coffee in there.
All right. Well, folks, head on down this Friday at 4:30 to the ACS building, where they're going to be celebrating a 60th birthday for ACS and all the great programs and things that they do for our men and women in the armed services and their families. You're going to want to go check it out, be a part of it, learn a little bit, and I think you're going to come away better for having doing it. Hey, I want to thank y'all for stopping by the show today.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for listening to The Diner. If you like this episode, be sure to like and subscribe to the Today's Country 105.7 YouTube channel. Download our smartphone app to take advantage of our live stream, and always keep your radio tuned to Today's Country 105.7. I'm Micah Pickering. Thanks for pulling into The Diner.